Hey y'all, excuse my bedroom and everything, and me like that. My lips is dry. Okay, I don't really be talking about a lot of my chronic illnesses, but today I am. I have a chronic illness called gastroparesis, right? It's the where my vagus nerve does not work. My stomach does not empty like normal people. It is paralyzed. And I only have like 40% of mine working. And it's probably less now because I've been having this for like since 2011. But I've been fighting it and acting like, try to not show it a lot. But I'm documenting this not even just, it's just for me, for real, because, or maybe it can help somebody else. I'm not sure. Or if y'all have these symptoms, if you have it. For 3 days I've been in my bed. In my bed. Because I have no energy. Like, I am depleted of all my energy. And you get such nausea and throwing up, and you get freaking your stomach pain feel like labor pains. Worse. Right? But like right now, I don't have the stomach pain and the nausea, right? Which is weird. But my body is like fatigued. It is not tired. If you know what I mean, it's chronic fatigue. If you ever been like, ugh, you can't move. I ain't be able to move, y'all, for like 3 days. And usually when I'm like this, I gotta go to the hospital and get fluids and all this other stuff just to be able to feel normal. And I don't have a freaking way there right now, so I'm kind of stuck. And I feel like crap. Like, you feel like. And I just be wondering, is it just me? Does everybody else go through this? Because having a chronic illness like this where you can't eat, you see what I'm saying, and you got to figure out like what you gonna eat. Is that gonna hurt your stomach? Is this gonna mess your stomach up? And if you don't eat, what, you know what I'm saying? It's just a non-stop worry, which messes with your mental because you're constantly all day trying to figure out, um is this cracker gonna hurt me? Or, oh, is this applesauce gonna hurt? Will this water hurt my stomach? If you know, you know. So I'm on like 50 million thousands of medications, y'all. Yeah, if you would have seen my medicine bag, I see a specialist in Louisville, and I haven't seen them in a year now because I can't get up there. I can't get nobody to take me. And she told me to come in. The last time I was seen by them, they wanted me to go to the hospital because of this situation. And my blood pressure be up high, like all the time. And my heart rate is always up. And I promised her I would go, and I did it. And now I wish I would have did it. But I know I have to push fluids. Sometimes just drinking like water and fluids and stuff, it don't work. That's why you go to the hospital. So now I done put myself in a position. I don't even know how, but like now I can't do nothing. And it makes me feel like a bad person when I can't do that. When I'm used to getting up, being able to clean up, to cook, and so be sociable. I just can't. I have literally been in my bed for 3 days. This is day 4, and I'm pushing myself to get up because look. I have other like back problems and stuff too, where I can't lay down too long, y'all. My lips get real dry. And I knew when that started happening, I was like, you gotta keep drinking fluids and stuff. I ain't listen to my body. So I just say this. Listen to your body, please. Keisha, listen to your body. Anybody else, if I post this, I don't even know. but it's very much documented. Like, it took me, when did I wake up today? Like 12 something? Y'all, it took me, I still ain't leave my bed. It's taking me like 2 hours just to do all that. And then I'm in here trying to cook with nobody's energy at all. And it makes me feel like crap, like, and I don't know what to do. You be feeling like by yourself. I feel like a burden. I feel like a lot of stuff. I just feel like this is just hard. It's really freaking hard. And it's really freaking irritating. You can't just, like, even, like, go places and do stuff because your body is fighting against you. I ain't trying to cry, okay? Cut. I'm trying not to do that. Because for what? It's just I'm tired and I feel like, and there's no cure for this. Like, so my next step, I already have a stimulator. It's like a pacemaker stimulator, a gastric stimulator, where it helps with nausea, me throwing up and all that stuff. I have that. And then now, like every so often, they turn it up. The highest I got is 10. I'm on 7. And I need to get to Louisville, and I know it. And I can't get to Louisville because I don't have a weight. And it's just nonstop stuff. You lose weight like that, like up or down. You can either be heavy or you can be small from not getting the nutrition and things that you get from food or your vitamins and things like that. Like our body just don't hold that. So it's just like, and then pain. The pain. And they don't give you pain medicine for this. Because it constipates you. Or, you know what I'm saying? You're either constipated or I'm sorry, TMI. Or your diarrhea. It's that. Up or down. You get one or the other. You're bloated like you're pregnant. Today I'm not bloated like that. Plus I have like a little bigger, more comfortable onesie on because I just need to be comfortable. And I'm just over it. I don't really have the help, and I'm not lying. Like I thought, like this week is Christmas week, and like I literally been here by myself. It's just me and my fiance and my daughter, but she works all day long, so, and he works all day, so I'm here by myself. So I'll be scared, like if something ever happens to me, like nobody's gonna know. Nobody, like, well, nobody checks on me. Like the other day, I figured one of my daughters came. She came through, but it was later. Like nobody calls, "Are you okay?" or anything. Like it's just scary when you can't move, you can't get up, you gotta like fight. We are fighting every freaking day. I've been fighting so long, and it's like, is it worth it? Like, what do I do? And they can't even manage your symptoms. Like, they're just managing our symptoms pretty much. We'll try this, we'll try this. I am tired of taking medication. Like, I just want to stop taking everything. Like, for real, I'm dead serious. Who wants to just lay in bed all day? I want to go outside. I want to go places. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I always gotta having any chronic illness, any sickness, or anything like this that you have to live with every day. Listen, from one to another, I am sorry that you're going through this. I swear I'm so sorry. That's why we be needing each other. Like, I don't know when my time would be up with this. Like, I don't know what's going to push me. If this is going to take me out. Like, some days I be thinking, this is going to take me out. And some days, like, nah, I got this, you know? And I'm blessed. I thank God for every day waking me up. Every day waking me up. And for me to push on and stuff. But it's like, I don't talk about this type of stuff only to certain people. Because I don't want to feel like a nag or, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a burden already. So me to keep talking about my pain, my chronic illness, gastroparesis, period. And I just feel like it's too much for some people, and they're just tired of hearing me. So that's why I'm on here. Those who can understand and relate to what I'm saying and what I'm going through. So the next thing, if this pacemaker, after I'm at 10, she told me that I have to get a feeding tube. Do you understand? I love food. A feeding tube. And that's one reason I ain't been back to the doctor, because I'm so scared. A feeding tube, y'all. I'm 45. I'm walking around with a feeding tube because my stomach don't work. It doesn't digest properly. It's dead. What do I mean, it's like, what do you do? I feel like I'm just falling apart. Because it's like one thing, it's another. And then my heart be acting up from tachycardia. And y'all, it shuts one organ down. And then another one mess up. This one mess up. Like, this is a scary. I'm really over it. I don't know what to do. But I'm going to tell everybody who's been there for me, my family and everything, my children, my grandkids, my mama, my dad, my brothers, my cousin Tamara and her family. Like, I thank everybody for being there, who's been there for me and who understands, even when I just need somebody to talk to. I gotta thank y'all, because, like, I don't want to be in this hospital and hook up to freaking nothing because I don't feel good. Like, I've been fighting this hospital for a minute. I'm not going. It's like I'm not going. And now I'm scared because it's like I think I need to go back. And last time I went, they gave me some crazy stuff that wanted me to jump off the table. Like, I'm allergic to Reglan and Compazine, and those were the first medications I was on with this. And it gave me an allergic reaction. They told me you cannot have it. So they had to pump me with Benadryl and stuff to push all that back out of my system. That's why I am so scared about new medications and things like that. And now I'm carrying around a freaking pacemaker, pretty much. It's like a little metal piece. It's hooked up to my stomach wires and stuff, and from the stimulator. And then I had a pyloroplasty surgery. When was that? Like 2 years ago now, I think. A year ago. And I feel like I was hoping that was gonna help. So they cut, I think, like, your stomach, and so the fluids and stuff can come out better or whatever. And it messed me up worse. Like, worse. And so I just wasted all my time. 4 days, no food. I was in the hospital, couldn't eat till the fourth day, fourth day. I was starving. Hooked up to they had oh gosh, what is it, y'all? Well, it was holding my fluids, a little bitty plastic thing where all my little, I don't know. But I was in there in Louisville for 4 days by myself. And I'm scared, like, I'm gonna have to go back to the hospital and go through this again. I hate hospitals. So, if this is my last video, which I pray to God it's not, thank you for listening, and I pray if you're going through this and you have gastroparesis or any other chronic illness or anything, keep going, man, hard as you can, but know your body. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And I feel like I cannot take no more. Like, not to be able to provide or do the things you're used to doing, and then all of a sudden you're sick is a lot. It is so much. And I think my kids sometimes don't realize how serious my gastroparesis is. Like, do y'all search it and look up and try to, you know what I'm saying? As long as they can see me, I'm good. Like, it's how I feel. But I know they got their own life, but I'm their mom, and I feel like y'all should be here trying to help me with whatever. If it's cleaning, if it's needing something, mom need this, I'll bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? If it's, I just stopped by to talk to you, see how you were. I feel how my mom felt when I was younger, alone. I feel alone all the time lately. I'm always alone. I don't have friends to come see me. I've had one in a long time. That's my Shelly Belly. And sometimes you just need support when it's stuff like this. Like, I look at a lot of other people, and they have a lot of support from their family, like to come check on them or what they need. And that is such a beautiful and wonderful thing. Like, this is why they be saying it's an invisible illness, because the outside look like you good, but on the inside we are jacked up. If you don't have wires through your nose and you ain't got hooked up to machines, and you're not sick type stuff. That's how they treat us. Am I lying? That's how they treat us. If she's able to walk around and move and do this and do that, there's nothing wrong with her. You don't understand. We fighting. You have your good days, you have your bad days, but every day is the same freaking day. Just because sometimes we don't show it. Look, I'm a fighter. Even my doctors, every surgery, I've had so many. They're like, even this last one, I got up off that thing after surgery, honey, and walked to my bed. They're like, I've never seen nobody like do stuff like this. Like, what? Like, they were so, like, it's every time. But it's God. Understand that? It is God who has got me through every single surgery, y'all. And giving me the strength to heal myself, because he knew nobody was going to take care of me. If I don't get myself together and push myself, I'm not going to be better. And this is my mindset. So when I come home, did I have, like, all the support? I did have it for a day. But then it was just back to normal type stuff, y'all. I did. That was it. Still stuck in a room looking like this. The hospital nurses come in there on a regular. Louisville Hospital, yes. They were good to me. I have never had no problems out of them. They always made sure I had what I needed. Louisville, Kentucky. They always did. You good? We need anything? You need more? Like, it was just really, they're really genuinely caring people. You know what I'm saying? Like, some places you just can't get that. Doctors always, they thought I was lying for like years. She's faking. Why she keep coming to the hospital? My everything was fine too. My blood work and everything was fine. Right? All these years, they don't know what's wrong. So what do I get called? A hypochondriac. Boom. Until one doctor, I went to a GI doctor not far from where I live, and she was like, let's do one more test on you. And that one more test, she did a gastric emptying test. It's a 4-hour test. You got to eat these radioactive eggs and see how long it sits in your stomach over the course of 4 hours, right? And they take pictures like every hour or whatever. So I did that, and that's how I got diagnosed. Okay? That's how I got diagnosed. It came back abnormal. And I've had 3 of them, I think, so far. Because I had to go see a specialist, and my specialist is in Louisville, Kentucky. So, it's just a lot, y'all. And I just sometimes need somebody to talk to or vent to. But I'm like really a private person. But I'm to the point now, I don't even care. Because I know for a fact. Like there's people that got this and they suffer, man. And they need that support like I do. And we do feel by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit and judge people with any sickness, illness, or whatever. Well, you're like this, you need to get up and it's not that easy to do. And that's what y'all don't get. It's not that easy to do. Our body is fighting us. Like, we are literally fighting for our life. We're starving to death because you're hungry. You're hungry, and can't eat. And if you do, I'm to the point, like I said, I will eat until it's it. Because I'm not about to starve myself. So I do that. I go find me something to eat and then it gets worse. And then I'm like crying and upset and in the bed talking about rolling around and stuff for like ever. Because the fact is, like, I'm telling myself I shouldn't have ate that, but I know you gotta eat. So she's like, and then it's like, what to eat? It's just a lot. Like, that's a daily thing. Food is a necessity. You drink is a necessity. You feel what I'm saying? So if we don't do it, what happens? We are going to die. Or you're going to be on a feeding tube. So it's really just like, so what's today? And people, and then in my household, it's like people ask, like, what are we going to eat today? I don't know what you're going to eat today. I can't eat the same things you eat. And that's the thing they don't get. I can't eat what they eat. Like, they want to go out and eat. I can't eat that all the time. I ate Dairy Queen sandwich last night. You know how long it took me to eat the sandwich? The onion rings is in a trash can because I could not eat them. Any greasy foods or anything like that, fried, greasy, listen, solids, So, like, now my body go back to reset, right? This is apple juice. I've been doing apple juice and water and these little singles. I know y'all seen them. The little sugar-free singles, which I love them. My niece has this too. So there's 2 people in this house that has gastroparesis. And then they tell us they don't know if it's hereditary or not. Nigga, I think it is. Sorry, y'all. But I think it is. Because why she got it, I got it. I feel like when my sister passed, she had it. My brother got stomach problems. Like, it's what? And now after COVID, I heard a whole lot of people done got gastroparesis. Think about it, y'all. Imagine being bloated from here out like you're pure pregnant. Sometimes you're throwing that bile because you can't poop. You're suffering all the time. It's like an all-the-time suffer. So when we have a okay day or a good day, it's like everything to us. To be able to get out of your bed or get out from your comfortable spot and to be able to have to do household stuff what you're used to doing and you can't. Like, I used to be able to clean up and do everything and be, you know what I'm saying, get it. Now it takes me forever to clean my bathroom, wash dishes, then I gotta come sit down. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like it's slowed down my quality of life. Like, my quality of life. And I'm so scared, like, my kids are gonna find me in my bed, dead. Or my family, like, somebody's gonna find me in this bed. And I've been crying, like, out for help and stuff, but it's like everybody's always busy. I've been thinking about getting somebody to, like, come and help me, like, in an in-house, like, nurse. Or a nurse that comes in, you know, gives me fluids and whatever I need, my medicines, and like daily, like, but that stuff costs money. I have spent so much money having tests done, having surgeries. It's just like nonstop. And this is going to be until I'm gone. And I just ask for the covering of God to be over me and over y'all, because I hedge of protection over y'all. Because I know how hard it is. And mentally how hard it is. So there's my rant. And it's around Christmas is what, in a few days. And it's just like, I don't even care. It's really not the true meaning of what it is. Everybody wants to talk about Santa Claus and all that. It's not what it is. Stop telling your kids that, for one. It's supposed to be the birth of Jesus, but we don't even know that's true or not, because nobody knows for real. But that's just what they say. So it's just a lot. I can't even work. To have a caregiver. I can't even work. Like, if my kids ever all just move away, or my spouse and me, him not work and he's gone, like, I'm literally by myself doing this. And it's like, how you gonna do that? He gonna put me in a nursing home. You know, but I'm serious. They gonna put me in a nursing home. My mom, she's 72 years old. And I get it, man. Like, nobody check on you. That is the scariest thing, to die alone. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing good. GP family, I hope y'all doing good. And I hope this reaches y'all. I'm not trying to make y'all day worse, but I just need to vent, because I need to know if somebody else be feeling like this with this chronic illness, with gastroparesis, because it's a real thing. And but Governor Bashir just passed it, what was it, last year or something, I think, that this is a chronic illness, because you literally can't work. You literally can't do a lot of things. A lot of people can't work. Some people can, some people can't. Like I said, it's different with different people. Everybody got different stages, and you could be working and be able to eat and do all this stuff and be good. I went through all that stuff. I'm to the point now where I can't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch what I eat. Still, excuse me, some days it's good, some days it's not, and it's just stressful. And I'm over it. I'm real over it. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, I'm in here trying to cook. Probably burning up my food. I did. Saw something out. I burned it up. I'm gonna let y'all go, because I can't even. I love y'all. Hope your day is good and better than mine has been going. Yeah. And it so sucks. You gotta live like this every day. Alright, y'all have a blessed day. I think I'm gonna go lay down again. I'm out.